Good morning, Guardians. Briar Rabbit here. Today we're going back to the Plaguelands for the Wrath of the Machine heroic mode. And we'll be taking a look at the weapons that are newly available. We'll also have some comments from everybody's favorite Destiny voice actor, Nathan Fillion, and more. So let's get going. With the heroic mode of Wrath of the Machine, we will see the release of the remaining weapons. Due to the popularity of the weapons we have received from normal mode, obviously there is a lot of anticipation for the new stuff. So let's take a look at each of them and see what we will be hoping RNG blesses us with on our first run through. First up is the Steel Medulla, a pulse rifle in the mid-impact, mid-rate of fire archetype. Think Nerwin's Mercy and you'll be on the right track. The Medulla has good range, stability, and reload speeds, and some very useful perks. First up, Whirlwind's Curse is back like all the Wrath of the Machine weapons. This gun will do extra damage to the Fallen and gives bonus agility while equipped. Full auto on pulses, this just adds ease of use to a weapon. Not flashy, just solid. A choice between high caliber rounds, speed reload, and hand-laid stock. All of these are good choices. My guess is hand-laid stock will be a favorite because it maxes out the stability stat and the base range is high enough that it shouldn't be detrimental there. And our final perk is Sign of 4. Landing 3 bursts on a target causes the 4th to do extra damage. This perk may lead this weapon to greatness. Depending on the amount of damage this does, the perk could make this a top tier PvE weapon. Think Outbreak Prime Light. Next up, Fever and Remedy. The Fever is an 81 impact hand cannon similar to Fatebringer or IS Luna. The base stats for this one are not very exciting. Base range, stability, and reload speed are all a bit on the low side, but hopefully the perks can make up for it. Of course, Whirlwind's Curse is back, and interestingly, this gun features no sight upgrades and instead has barrel mods including smart drift control for more predictable recoil but less range, accurized ballistics for more range and impact but increased recoil, and finally field choke for, again, more range and impact but increased recoil. Range is king on hand cannons, so the choice is between accurized and field choke here. Next, reactive reload makes an appearance for bonus damage after reloading. A choice between hammer forge, speed reload, and reinforced barrel in the 4th column of perks. Again, due to the importance of range, reinforced barrel seems like the obvious choice. And its final perk is quick reaction. Gain increased agility while reactive reload perk is active. Honestly, between the two new primaries, I'm really hoping for the pulse rifle. The hand cannon just doesn't get me that excited. Because of the low base range, I will be going for reinforced barrel, which is too bad because speed reload would really help those DPS numbers go up. We will have to see how big of an effect quick reaction grants, but based on my experience with Quantaplasm, I don't really expect much. 2 new special weapons will be making their first appearance. First up, the Zeal Vector, our first ever raid sidearm. Basically is a sidearm version of the hand cannon we just looked at. Perks include Whirlwind's Curse in column 1, a choice between smart drift control, accurized ballistics, and field choke in column 2, reactive reload in column 3, a choice between hand loaded for extended range, speed reload for a faster reload, and quick draw in column 4, and finally, quick reaction in column 5. Honestly, this gun has really piqued my interest for Crucible play. The perks that seem a bit dull on the hand cannon somehow make this sidearm look like a pretty sweet Guardian murder machine. Our second special weapon is probably one that most folks are most excited about. Ex Machina is a sniper rifle that shares the super high impact of the Black Spindle, and may be as close as we can get to a legendary replacement for it. For perks, we have Whirlwind's Curse in column 1, a choice between barrel upgrades in column 2, spray and play in column 3 increases the reload speed when the mag is empty, a very useful perk on a sniper, especially in the DPS phases of boss fights. A choice between hand-loaded, quick draw, and injection molded for column 4, and finally in column 5, Wait for it. Reloading this weapon when the mag is empty grants a larger than normal mag. This is the perk that we've seen on the raid rocket launcher Sound and Fury, and in that case it grants a mag size of 4 rockets. On a sniper, that effect will have to be amplified a bit to make it really useful, but combined with spray and play, this weapon sounds like a DPS machine. And I want both of these, honestly. The sniper looks great for raiding, and the sidearm could be good fun in the Crucible. But if I had to pick one, I'd be hoping for the sniper. The last new gun of the hard mode raid is If Materia, a super high rate of fire machine gun with very poor stability. So basically right off the bat, this one's not looking top notch. For perks, of course, Whirlwind's Curse is back in column 1, a choice between 3 barrel upgrades in column 2, none of which offer increased stability. Triple tap is very interesting in column 3, rapidly landing precision hits will return 1 round to the magazine. Seems useful if you can hit 3 crits in a row. Column 4 has a choice between extended mag, speed reload, and brace frame. Of course, brace frame will be the clear choice here, bringing the stability stat up from 24 to 75 to make a huge difference. And finally, triple double, a perk we last saw on the Chaos Dogma scout rifle. When triple tap perk is triggered, an extra bullet is transferred from your reserves to the magazine. So the key here is braced frame. Will it be enough to keep the wild recoil these type of high rate of fire machine guns often exhibit in check? If it is, triple double is going to allow you to do a ton of DPS really fast. If it's not, this gun will be infusion fodder. So we'll just have to wait and see on this one. Our final story of the day just makes me happy. It's basically a portion of a Reddit AMA for a new game with Nathan Fillion and Nolan North. It was posted on Reddit by Luke ASU, and there will be a link in the description if you want to check it out yourself. Essentially, the question, can we expect more of Cade 6 in future Destiny content, was asked, and this was their response. Nathan, listen, I don't know a lot about anything, but I know this. If you want Destiny to be really fun, just add more Cade 6. Alan, Destiny? Destiny the game? You do Destiny? Nathan, I do. Eyes up, Guardian. Cade is the Guardian. Felicia, do you guys have scenes together? Nathan, yeah, all the time. So Nolan is, what's that thing called? Nolan, I'm the ghost. Basically, your little droid partner. Alan, so you're the droid and you're Cade 6. Are there any fish venomisms in this game? Nolan, no, that's only in Conman the game. Alan, well, I would have to think this Destiny game is less than because there are no... Felicia, I mean, it has the same components, but no... Nolan, here's what people should know. You know myself, Nathan, we're in Destiny. Nathan, it's a good game. Nolan, we're awesome. And that little bit of awesome is going to end the show. If you would like to see a story or creation covered in a future episode of GMG, tweet me a link in a description with the hashtag #GoodMorningGuardians. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button if you like the video and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you tomorrow.